Hi guys, Piotr here. It's Forex Global YouTube channel. Weekend, meaning that it's time to make the crypto update. Well, to be honest with you, with all this positive news coming to the market, still well, rather surprised that we are still, when it comes to the Bitcoin, below 20k. The thing is that some institutions are issuing the debt to buy even more Bitcoin, taking into the consideration some kind of the fundamentals like the limited supply when it comes to the Bitcoin. Probably, always do your own research, but probably when it comes to the upside, it's the matter of time. Still, when it comes to the downside, I haven't seen retest of, let's call it, my levels. So hopefully we are going to eventually see the pullback, some kind of the profit taking ahead of the year end, and maybe we are going to hit these levels. So we are going, as usual, to discuss Bitcoin, Ether, maybe something more. So guys, without a further delay, let's jump straight and check these charts. So see you inside. As a bull, I'm really disappointed because almost we are here when it comes to the swing high we discussed last week. So to be honest with you, I have to say clearly, at least for now, if that would be the end of the week, that would be something, just to be perfectly clear, some kind of the congratulations. We still didn't get the close when it comes to the weekly chart above this previous high. Even more, we are creating some kind of the swing high for now. Now, the bulls also, I have to clearly say, the bulls are trying to hold 18,000. If you do remember, the 18,000 been discussed by us previously as well. So what we have a little bit of consolidation going on. So let's switch to the daily chart. Let's have a look what we have there on the daily chart. Well, that's for sure cannot look that great if you are a bull. As I mentioned during the intro about this debt issue by some institutions that officially you can find around. So that's strange that there was not enough hot money to push that through 20, and then without the looking back, going towards our next bullish target towards 30 and 35,000. For now, because of what we've seen lately, well, this 18,000 has to hold. If we are going to break through, right, then immediately we are opening our levels we discussed quite a few times. I'm talking about this breakout at 14,000, and then this structure not being tested. This was supposed to look like a head and shoulder, right? After the monster break, we, as you can see, we didn't even pull back to retest that low. So 14 and 12, no change into that. Well, taking into the consideration that we are approaching end of the year, taking into the consideration this monster rally, well, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna be surprised with the deeper pullback. So again, the opportunity may arise later this month, or maybe beginning of the January, to try to rebuild if you were taking some profits based on the retest of the all-time high when it comes to the Bitcoin. So sellers around this high, around the 20,000, no doubt about it. Buyers, I think we have to clearly say that we should expect some buyers around 18,000. That no doubt about it, right? But I think we might see a little bit of the speed up with the move below 16.5, and then down towards 14 and 12, where I do expect the buyers. So that's the thing related to the Bitcoin. Next one is Ether versus US dollar. Almost, guys, almost the same lately what we have with Bitcoin, more stops to the upside, rejection. We've seen lately attempt to test 530, right? But as I mentioned last time, psychological level is 500 for now. Psychological is 500, and then eventually levels towards, if you do remember, we've seen the wall of supply again below 500. I do expect 450, 440, and then levels below 400. And to be honest with you, at least for now, I can understand that with the Ethereum 2.0 proper start, right? There is some profit taking going on. There is some buy the rumor, sell the fact. So in case of Bitcoin, I wouldn't try to short it. In case of Ether, again, trying to approach around 600, 620 and trying to short it with the 500 and then 450 as a target could be the solution, and that's where the strongly believe the buyers should be around this 450, no doubt about it. Next one, as we have a little bit of the time, is Ripple, and is, can we agree that Ripple might be leading, right? What might happen next with crypto? Because we were discussing this 50 cents, it was strong, holds, attempt to go higher, and now we are trying to break the 50. So probably market may want to get back on Ripple down towards 35, 33 cents, right? So I would be very careful. If we are going to see clear break on the Ripple, if we are going to see the clean break here, then those lower shadows immediately tomorrow might work as a supply. So attempt to go higher towards 52, 55. That could be the selling opportunity. Again, if we are going to see today the clean break of 50 cents, then the lower levels may come when it comes to the Ripple. Basically, from me, only if we are going to switch to even higher time frame, to the weekly, only if we are going to build a long lower shadow, right, with the move and close above 55, 54, as I mentioned, right? That could be some kind of the consolidation and eventually attempt to go higher again. But with this on the weekly, immediately the previous week low might work as a supply, and the retest of these lower levels could come into play. So I'm a buyer, at least of now, here. And if we are going to get this type of the close, I'm going to be the seller around the previous week low, right? And finally, another one, Litecoin. All right, also breaking through 80 as discussed. So shorts are in play here. If you didn't take it, but you are interested, then maybe you wanna see the retest and continuation. What's the target? Again, 60, 62. Let's switch lower. Litecoin, very similar charts almost everywhere. The Riley, the only difference here is, as you can see, we didn't take out the previous high here. So going lower, looking to sell on a retest if you are not yet in on a retest of 80 and a little bit higher. With that being said, guys, don't be trapped. All right, you have to try to wisely choose which you want to short, which you want to long. Do your own homework as well. That's it from me today. Have a great one. See you around. Take care and goodbye.